just want to make sure that the audio is working. So I just want to give this a quick test and see if my audio is working now. Hopefully it's working. We'll see in a minute. All right. We are going to test whether this is working or not. This is my first time trying to do a stream. I'm going to make this super short just to see if the video and audio is working right. Hopefully, it's all good. So, yep, let's see if that worked. I'll be right back. All right, I'm just going to go for it. All right, try again. Hey everyone, this is Dave. I'm gonna try to show you some stuff about Deadpool's Daily Quest. This is a Marvel Puzzle Quest feature that was added at some point during the game to help people build up their 3-star rosters. Now, my 3-star roster, I don't really need any covers anymore. I have champed probably about 3/4 of my 3 stars. Um, but this is still some good information here if you are new to the game. Also, I'm testing streaming, which I haven't really done before. So, this is a chance for me to just give it a shot and see what it's like to stream. So, the first thing we're going to look at is the Essential node. And this node always requires a certain character in order to play it. Um, in the case of this node, today's required character is Sentry. If you have the character, he'll appear right here in the middle. If you don't have the character, you're not going to be able to play the node and you won't be able to do the big enchilada either. I always like to play with 3-star Deadpool because I want to get my Deadpool points once a day. Deadpool points, if you have enough of them, can be used for an instant win in a game. And Iron Fist, just for speed, Iron Fist makes a really strong attack tile, and my champed Iron Fist can do over 500 points per turn, which is quite a bit, and speeds up this node quite a bit. Iron Fist is probably one of the best 3 stars available. If you don't have him max covered yet, you should work on him. All right, let's get to it. I'm not going to use any boosts. I don't really need them. We'll just get right in here and do it. Okay. The first thing you probably want to do in a node like this, Loki is quite annoying because he can steal AP. So I'm just going to work on taking out Loki. Um, if I wanted to really worry about speed, I could build up Sentry's Yellow and use it to speed up Iron Fist. You can see all these weird attack tiles that the enemy is showing up is because of this guy right here. This guy. He creates a lot of annoying tiles, and I would take him out next after Loki, pretty much. Bagman doesn't really do anything, so I'm not too worried about Bagman. You can see that amazing amount of damage from Iron Fist tile. Iron Fist is definitely one of the best. he's gone. And even if Iron Fist tile gets matched away, he'll make another one. Now, one thing you can do to speed up the game with Deadpool is you can kind of give characters with full hit points a nice little red chop, and that just kind of speeds up how many turns it takes to get rid of them. Between Deadpool and Iron Fist, you can make short work of these guys. All right, so all we're left with is Bagman, and he really doesn't do much of anything. So we'll just work on finishing him off. You know, even though Iron Fist is doing a lot of damage, a good chop from Deadpool can save you 2 to 3 turns. All right, and there are those Deadpool points I was talking about. It takes quite a bit of these to be able to auto kill somebody, but I'd say about 7 days, and you'll save up enough points to do an auto kill. Um, right, they're not doubling the ISO anymore. This is just after the double ISO event in the anniversary. Okay, taco tokens are pretty useful. Um, I like to save them for when my characters are really hurting in a PVE, and I will use them to fish for health packs. And if I'm lucky, I'll get some other things too. Um, D3 recently weighted taco vaults to really give away a lot more ISO than anything else, or 2-star covers. All right, so now we're going to work on the big enchilada. You know, maybe at some point I'll do a how to beat this with a lesser team, but right now I just kind of want to get through it. So I'm going to use my go-to 5-star team because typically, since my 5 stars aren't terribly well covered, it's just makes it easier for me to get through this quickly. So Old Man Logan heals himself. Jean Grey can throw out some nice damage, and Silver Surfer can heal himself and create charge tiles for more AP. So let's see how this works with this team. Okay, definitely we're getting rid of Iron Fist first. He can be annoying. I like to get red just to get Jean Grey's ability going. And black to deny Iron Fist, and for Old Man Logan, he can use black. Yeah, this is the danger of Iron Fist. He can give himself a lot of black, which then gives him a strong purple attack. So I would like to kill him soon. Preferably as close to now as possible. 4 points short. Oh well. Whenever you get a 4 match with 5 stars, you should take it because they do a lot of damage with 4 matches. Old Man Logan is really good at that. Now, if you're going to activate Old Man Logan's Black, it probably isn't best to do it because these guys destroy a lot of tiles. Um, However, you have a choice. If he has a lot of yellow, you can sort of trigger his active ability. If he doesn't have yellow, you can just put out some nice strong attack tiles. I'll put it out probably in a little bit, maybe after I kill this guy. I should speed things up. Get a nice couple of strong attack tiles on the board, or strike tiles rather. All right. Wow, these are great. These guys can't move, so I basically get to decide what to do. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is take out this defender because he can heal people. I guess I should get rid of that tile. I haven't been getting as many purple matches as I'd like this game. Purple's good because Jean Grey can make more red. Alright, out of this bunch, you want to get rid of the lieutenant first because he heals people. So let's work on the lieutenant. Create some strike tiles. You know, let's create some more strike tiles. See if that'll speed things up at all. Yeah, you can see him healing already, but hopefully this 4 match just wipes him out. Okay. If you want to know who's doing what, you click around and you'll see the tiles sort of flash when the guy who's has them active comes up. So the assassin doesn't have any tiles out. This is all soldier stuff. So let's work on the soldier. Okay. Okay, Steve Rogers. Yeah, we got to deal with him. I'm gonna try to get some more purple. Yeah, there he goes. But hopefully, there we go. See, that really handily got rid of his red attack tile. And now I don't have to worry about an active character matching away my strike tiles. Alright. we go. This will award you the cover that was in the Essential node, so I will get a Sentry cover. I do not have Sentry championed. He's not a very good character currently. Maybe with these revamps, they'll improve Sentry at some point. Uh, in that case, I may reevaluate whether he's worth championing him, but right now, my goal is to champion as many 4-star characters as I can because I'm just at that phase where I'm getting my 13th cover and a lot of 4 stars. So, if you have a choice to champion a 3-star or 4-star, my thought is go for the 4-star. All right, so let's look at the this node. This is you always have to fight this node with 1 stars. My go-to team for this is Iron Man, Storm, and of course Juggernaut. Juggernaut's critical. Storm is nice, and Iron Man is just kind of there. I mean, he's a good character, but I just don't use him that much. Um, Mostly, I try to use Storm and particularly Juggernaut to take rid of whatever the active character is, which I will show you. Okay, you want to get red to make Juggernaut do his thing, so I'm going to prioritize red. And as long as you get 2 red matches, you can take out the active character. By active character, I mean the one who can do tile matches, which in this case is Wolverine. So I'm going to use Juggernaut's red ability to one-shot Wolverine. That makes this game much easier. Now these guys, although they can put out their special tiles, they can't really do much. So now I can just leisurely sort of take these guys out. You know, so black and yellow is good for Storm. It's also good. Yellow is good for Iron Man. I don't really need to worry about projectiles because they aren't doing any matches. He does 264 damage. It's not bad. So I'll do that. However, I don't really care about the projectiles, so if I match that black, I can put out a nice Storm black. And this is the other way you can finish off these 1-star teams pretty quickly. Storm's black will very much kill things in 1-star land. I don't keep a lot of the team ups unless they're really worth it. For me, that means a nice high level, powerful team up. If you're in an alliance, you can get strong team ups from your teammates. But these Deadpool team ups don't really have anything that I need. Okay, so now let's go to the Under the Sea wave. This can be tricky until you get used to it. Um, I like to use original Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and Thor. Now, my characters are not only champion, but they're max champion level. So this may not be the case for you. In fact, you may not even have all the covers for these characters. But I recommend trying to build up this team because they make this wave pretty easy. Original Black Widow steals a lot of AP. Anything with her symbol on it will pretty much steal AP. Um, out of this initial wave, you've got the Grenadier. He can do team damage. He can shoot guns. He can shoot high power guns. I like to get rid of the team damage guys first, so let's get rid of that. And that was a lucky cascade. Can also have unlucky cascades in this game. Uh, it's good to build up purple. I don't like to use it until there's stuff to steal. Her purple ability will steal AP. The more of these that have a 3 in them, the more AP you get to steal. So let's take out the high-powered assassin guy next. Build up red, I'll be able to use Thor's yellow. Building up Thor's yellow is good for the second wave. He makes a lot of green, and you can basically kill off the enemy team with green. So if you can build up some yellow, here's a nice 5 match. Okay, so you're here. You don't have a lot of yellow yet. Uses red. That'll put some yellow on the board, and if you get lucky, I didn't get lucky, but if you do get lucky, you can get some yellow matches out of it. Um, the other thing you can do is you can look at, is there yellow to steal? There is. Well, let's steal some yellow, and then let's use it. That kills off their healer, and now I have a very strong Thor green attack. So you pick the guy with the highest amount of hit points to hit. In the front, you let Thor do his thing. Now, sometimes I try to build up black, so if I have to finish off these guys, I can do it with Captain Marvel in one shot. This game's been going so fast, I didn't really have time to do that. But killing these last couple of guys shouldn't take that long, particularly with a 4 match. There you go. Another token, a little bit of ISO, and now finally, third time's the charm. Um, I use the same team because usually I can beat everybody with this team in Deadpool land. Plus, it's advantageous to you to be able to steal AP, and yeah, nothing wrong with this team. So let's keep going. Now, out of these three characters, Cyclops is the deadliest. He's really, really annoying. However, he can really slow the game up a lot. So I kind of like to take him out just because I don't want the game to last forever. Um, so let's do that. Let's take him out. He's building up his blue already. One of the reasons I'm matching black is I can get her attack off, which is team damage. But also, you want to deny Cyclops black because he can just do insane damage with black. It's a lot of yellow. That means Cyclops is probably going to do his convert tiles, team up tiles to yellow. So, in anticipation of that, well, he didn't do it. Alright. Next, we're going to concentrate on Cyclops. He is definitely the threat here. Let's see. Ragnarok is a potential team damage dealer, but I don't know. It's a lot of people just don't really think much of Ragnarok. I mean, he's all right, but I tend to fall in the camp of let's not overly worry about him. All right, this is good. Not only does that get a nice 5 match and give me a lot of purple AP, but now all this AP they've been accumulating, I can steal some of it. That will really slow him down a lot because he wanted to build up green. In fact, I think I'm going to try to kill him with green because killing Ragnarok with Thor's green just kind of seems like something Thor would want to do. Yep. All right. There we go. That is a fairly standard run of Deadpool's daily quest. Um, for me, it's kind of a good way just to get a little bit of ISO every day. Um, the matches are very, very hard to do in the beginning when you're building up your roster, but as you increase the strength of your team and your characters, as you can see, this can become quite easy to do eventually. But I believe me, I sympathize with people who this is not easy for, because I used to be one of those people. And you start out with this node here, the easy node, and you kind of work your way up to different nodes as you get more and more capabilities. I guess my cursor's turned off. Maybe I'll have to turn it on so I can point at things. Um, anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, you can like the video, although I don't know how much I'm going to stream. This is kind of a test. We'll see if it catches on. This has been Dave. See you later.